He felt that he lacked some tankiness on the team. Gragas being the only tank, Hecarim definitely wants to build a Triforce. Lulu ulti can offer extra tank ability to any character in the game. So
I really hope H2K have a backup plan right now because their bot lane is not going.
Where is Ryu going?
He's going up top. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if he can bully out Steve. He hits level 4, dives in, ignites immediately, taking tower shots as he playful tricksters into Steve. Predicts it. W1D1 taking tower damage, and that's going to be first blood to Ryu.
This was such a sick play, so sick that W1D1
do, and they've so far been quite fine, only giving up the 1 kill. W1D1 now into Mega Gnar form, but Jankos is there. He can't really do much.
This is ugly though. If your jungler level 4 has to walk into the lane to secure a push out, it means you're in a bit of trouble though.
Oh,
W1D1 going aggressive.
Yep, in comes Lulex, gets the knock up, gets the kill. W1D1 gets himself another assist just as Mega Gnar expires, and Steve starts his LCS. The Abyssal Scepter completed as that first set. What do you think of that particular build?
I think it's alright if you're playing against a mage assassin, but Steve's getting caught again.
Yes, he is. He could go 0-3 as he goes in with the onslaught or goes out with the onslaught. It won't be far enough as Oda.
That strong piece to another side of the map. We might see some TPs coming in.
Yeah, we might see some Rek'Sai ultimates as well, because Sing knows he has some backup, and there is an W1D1 coming in. Fate's call from Yarn, and they're looking for an extended engage. He throws Kasing in. Glitterlance goes, but Jankos is the target as they put the wild growth on him. Will it be enough? No! The spears get ripped out of him, and here comes W1D1. Yarden picks up Vander. Steve, talk about a dead horse. 0-4 on the scoreboard, and H2K pick themselves up 3 for.
Anyways, really tough position for Roccar to be in if H2K has the proper vision to recognize this play.
Yep. Oh, and there goes the Cassio ult. Steve goes in, and W1D1 just out of Mega Gnar form is going to go down. Nuke Duck will pick.
This is basically mistakes from the past coming to bite you in the future, and here goes Yarn Fate's call onto.
Yep, he gets knocked up onto Nuke Duck. They combo it, and they throw the Chum the Waters, and that is one dead snake. Ryu pops his Zanya's Hourglass as Jankos goes in, goes out. Is he big enough? No, not again.
Yeah, especially if you lack wave clear, you really need to make these picks happen, and H2K is so good. No hesitation, just throwing Kasing in there, relying on him knocking people up, and then comboing it with the bind into another knock-up. You know, so much damage coming out. Good bind from Kasing.
Yep, now they found Steve. Tormented Soil is on Ryu, Playfuls and Tricksters, and he gets a kill on a spree now as the minions are still tanking the tower. Yard to Mega Gnar though, and Steve might have overstepped his bounds. Now you see Jankos bailing out a barrel to help Steve, but it's all they can do to stay alive in a 1v2. Ryu diving onto Woolite. Does he have the damage? He does. Kasing is there. He's got his ultimate on, and a pair of exhausts, one for Ryu, one for Vander. H2K, turrets be damned. They're going for the dive. There's the petrifying gaze, but it only slows down H2K.
Looks like H2K is like putting up vision deep red jungle, so they have the teleport threat to punish Roccar if they check. Oh, Ryu's going in.
Yeah, he's got Chum the Waters onto Woolite, and he's going to get 8. Just like that, Ryu's going to pick that one up, and he dodges out.
Still has Zanya's too.
From the Petrifying Gaze. Yeah, he'll be able to Playful Trickster once again. True, Crepo. H2K start this Baron off. Team Rocket inbound trying to stop this from happening, but Jankos wanders right into a Chum the Waters, and he throws a barrel out trying to escape now. Teleport from W1D1 gets stunned up. Lulex takes a huge shot at Coling, but Woolite and Nuke Duck are next on the table. W1D1, Mega Gnar just at the right time. It's a double kill for Yarnan. Steve now collapsed on by the rest of H2K. That's a triple kill for the Callista. They can take this Baron for free. The question is, do they still want it? Oh, yes.
And there's nothing Rocket could do really. Like, they were forced into that play. They had to check the Baron. They had to fight their way out. W1D1 found a way to teleport away from Steve so that Steve couldn't cancel it. The second that lands, it's almost guaranteed that Rocket H2K is going to win this fight.
Baron, okay.
Kasing volunteers his tribute.
Yeah, you know, why not, right?
And O to the blood.
Baron has killed as many H2K members as Rocket has this game.
Go Baron.
Yeah. Vander trying to be a nuisance, but he just can't do it. He's sitting on only one tower outside of the base remaining, but let's see if Rocket can find something. He's going to be slowed down as he tries to tunnel, forced to flash away. Yarnan now in there for the defense, but Rocket, they've got a momentary advantage. In comes Steve, and Nuke Duck will pick up a kill. Yarnan is next on the plate, and that's going to be Steve picking up his first. Rocket have found a tiny bit of breathing room. Few flashes, but Vander follows suit on this one. W1D1 now chasing on Steve as he hot skips and jumps over. No, Woolite is down as Ryu chases through him, and W1D1 finds Steve. H2K in a member disadvantage are able to still come up which are right on the inhibitor turrets. No need now with Woolite and Steve down. Chum the Waters dodged out, but it doesn't even matter. They just used it to zone as this inhibitor is not long for the rift. Odoamne jumping forward. Nukeduck is found. He's not going to get anything with his petrifying gaze, and a cherry on top for H2K as they...
That's a 1-3-1, you know, you force them to overextend on one side relatively safely, maybe a little too bold by Odoamne there, but he delays their back timing so much that H2K can maybe get a tower on the bot lane. Woolite's 1v1ing him.
Is 1v1ing, but Odoamne outplays him. How about that? A Thornmail will do that for you. On top of the Randuin's Omen, pretty much negated a lot of Woolite's damage. Inhibitor now in the bottom being fired down by H2K. They've just got everything in the book against this team.
This has to feel more, you know, they're sinking.
No, absolutely. Steve is just able to get away from that Dark Binding, but tower won't be so lucky. It's going to take the rest of its HP in damage. Chum the Waters dodged out, but they are going to go in for the final assault. Steve dodges in, but I don't think it's going to help the rest of his team. Woolite takes down Lulax. In comes Ryu, just dodging around, but he finally will fall down. That's a double kill over to Woolite before he himself melts. Vander chased all the way back to his fountain as H2K completely clean house, and they will secure the ace. Team Roccar blasting off again as H2K are polishing off the Nexus turrets. They will end this game. 33 minutes in, the Nexus is bare, and a fantastic match for H2K as they just take their time around it, dancing about to finish this one off in serious style.
Got a challenge for giving on LCS, spat the score a little bit, but yeah, H2K very convincing.
What a way to start off the split. Both teams, really, and you know, Rocket, they definitely made some changes. We saw them doing some very positive things early on in the game, but you're right, it just didn't come together for them. For H2K, the tried and true worked out once again.
Yeah, we just, I think what really sums up this game is the opening that Rio found on the level 3 roam to top. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen in the Fizz Cassiopeia matchup. She should have, as a control mage, enough control to at least keep the wave even, highlight that the roam is possibly to happen, or Jankos can defend the Hecarim without the flash.